Hi friends, thank you so much for coming back to craft with me, and welcome if you're new to my channel. My name is Alyssa, and today we're making this vellum pocket page flip book. I think the vellum is just so pretty for this album, and of course you can see all of my layers and all that fun stuff. So let me take you through this one here. This little flower piece I just put right on the front of this first vellum pocket page. And then you can see I added these little tab stickers to my journaling cards that I put inside. I just thought they added such a cute little touch. So this first little card just says hello. And I also added this vellum piece to the side as well. But you could journal on the back or add a very small photo. And on the inside here, I just created this little cutout that says be fearless. And there's a side pocket now over on this page. So I just love how you can see it too through the vellum. But anyway, this is just a little journaling card that I put together, or it could be a photo mat. But this flag just says it's your day. And then I added this sticky note and paper clipped this acetate flower to the corner as well. And over here, I just used some glittery washi tape to hold down this pink paper, just for some extra writing space if you want to write a little note. And I added some flowers as well to the corner. And this is my last pocket. So I did add some more flowers to the edge there. And this is just my last little card with the tab. And then it says grateful down here. So if you have a smaller photo, how cute would it be right in the center there? But if you don't, it's a cute little journaling card too. So that is my last insert. And then of course you can put multiple inserts in these pockets, but I just wanted to show you a few different examples. So let's go ahead and grab some paper and vellum and we can create one of these together. And by the way, if you don't have vellum, you can still use just regular scrapbooking paper or cardstock to create this. So don't think that you need to absolutely use vellum, but I just like the look of it, so I decided to do a vellum album today. So for the vellum sheet, you just need one that is 10.5 inches across by 8.5 inches tall. So this is the sheet I'm using today. The other vellum I had a bunch of tiny little stripes on them, but this one's just plain. So let's start off at the 10.5 inch side here, and we're just going to score at 3.5 and 7. So 3.5 and 7. And then we're going to turn this to the 8.5 inch side here, and we're just going to score at 4.25, which is right down the middle. So now it's going to look like this with 6 boxes. And I'm just going to cut along the middle score line here, just up to this point. So I'm actually going to run it through my paper trimmer. But you can use your scissors if you want. Okay, so I have my cut part over here now, and that's what it's going to end up looking like. And then we're just going to fold the bottom part up. In fact, let me just move everything because that's pretty much all the scoring that we're going to do. So now we have our paper like this. The open part here is at the top, and then the cut part here is going to be on the left. So what we're going to do is we're going to take just this top layer here, these top 2 rectangles or squares, and we're going to just fold them at this score line. Fold them over to the right. And then we're going to take this last section here and just fold it back along this score line. So fold that back. Like that. And then for these last two sections, we're just going to fold both of them to the right. And then this last section, again, we're going to fold back. Okay, so this is what we're going to be left with. Over here, we're going to have a top pocket. We'll turn the page, and this section is going to be our side pocket, or you can do another top pocket. And then this will be our last page here where we get another top pocket. So all we have to do now is glue everything shut. So you can use glue, double-sided tape, you can sew it. Just with the glue, I know it can sometimes show through the vellum, so if you don't like that look, you can always do one of the other options. So first, I'm just gonna glue down this sheet here. So I'm actually gonna open this up and just pop some glue on the side and the bottom here. And I am gonna kind of rub it with my finger. And then I'll just bring it back over top. All right, so if you did want to notch your pockets as well, you can go ahead and do that, but I just leave my pages as they are. So we're just going to flip this now, and we're going to go to our middle page. So I'm going to open it up this way, and I want a side pocket, so I'm pretty much just going to glue here and here. And again, I'll kind of just smooth out the glue just a bit. And then I'll bring this back up. So there's our side pocket. And then I'll flip to the back here, open this part up, and just glue down the side and the bottom there. Smooth out my glue again. And close that up. So that's everything for the vellum flipbook part. And then I already went ahead and made some inserts for this one. So I'm going to bring those over here. And I'll also give you the measurements that I used in case you're interested. You can obviously choose whatever measurements you'd like and just go through your scraps and see what you have. But let's start with the first one. So I'm doing a Valentine's theme one here. So the first insert, this one here is 3 by 4.5 inches. So you can see here I added my own little homemade tab because I kind of liked that look. And so I just added this little label on the front as well. But this is just the Valentine's Day paper pad by Park Lane. And so I'm going to stick that here in my top loading pocket on my first page. All right, so it's going to look like that. And I'm just going to flip over to my second page here. And for my second insert, it's going to be 3.5 by 3 3/4 for the size that I used. So I just layered up some paper here and have this little cut apart as well for this little card. And I'll stick that right in. And on my last pocket page, my third insert here is going to be 3 by 4 3/4. So this is the one I have here. I created another little tab, and that's just holding down this pink sheet just for some extra writing space. And I added a glittery red heart. So I'm going to stick that in there. And then another thing you could do is just do something like this, but have the top paper just go over top of the vellum. I think that's really cute too. And then you don't even have to decorate that page. I don't know, maybe I'll leave it like that. Okay, so those are just my measurements for the inserts. And I like that because obviously you have all these layers and that's just the look that I like. So in case you want to do the same sort of thing as I'm doing, I'll leave this here. But now I can go ahead and just add a few more decorations to the flip book. So I think I might add a little chipboard floral piece here, maybe to the corner right there. I'm just going to attach that with some double-sided tape just because I'm using the vellum. So how did I have it? I think I'll just do something like this. So I'll have it like that, kind of coming off the edge a little bit. And honestly, like you don't really need to decorate the cover because you can kind of see the card on the inside or whatever you put on the inside. So I'm going to flip mine open now and start on the inside here. And this is just another cut apart from the paper pad. I think I'm going to attach that with some washi tape. So I'm going to use my glittery heart washi tape here. I don't even remember where I got this washi tape. I've just had it forever. It goes really well with Valentine's themed projects. So I do like it, but this one in particular is not as sticky. So I am just going to add a little bit of glue to that. And I'll put it here. And I might add this little chipboard heart to the corner of this page. Again, just with some double-sided tape. You can't really see it from the front, but I kind of just like to see how all the layers look from the front, so I think that should be good. Did I just tape it to my card? No. Okay, that's good. So there's that page. And my last page here, I'm going to grab this other cut apart from the paper pad. I just glued this striped sheet of paper in the back. It was just a scrap that I had. And I'm just gonna use some more double-sided tape to attach this to this side. And maybe I'll put it down here. And then I'm just going to add some of these little heart stickers just to the top here. Like that. And this is actually a planner sticker book. And my friend Constance sent this to me in Happy Mail, but I think you can find these at Dollar Tree if you're lucky. But I think that's going to be it for this little vellum pocket page flip book. So there we have it, Valentine's edition. I know Valentine's Day is just in a couple of days, so I wanted to use as much of the Valentine's Day paper that I could. I really hope that you all have enjoyed this tutorial today, and I thank you all so much for joining me. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel for more crafty fun and inspiration, and leave me a comment down below. I would love to hear what your Valentine's Day plans are, if you have any, or even if you just want to say hello, I would love to chat with you as well. So thank you guys once again, and I'll see you all very soon in my next video. Happy crafting and huge hugs!